the academic procession. The Marshal. The Registrar. The candidates for graduation. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, major in Programming. Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Bachelor of Science in Criminology. Master of Science in Information Technology. Doctor of Philosophy in Technology Management. The Faculty. The Administrative Staff. The university key officials. The maze. The Board of Regents. The University President. The Commencement Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all rise for the entrance of the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the Republic of the Philippines with Miss Christine Ora Daga conducting.
Bayang magilid, bayang magilid, alas ng silangan, awat ng sa dagat ako. Ang sakyang bawat hirap ay nalalalim. Ang tuwil at araw niya kailan may mabibigin. Lupa ng araw, hatid pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya, pamamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Ms. Kimberly D. Gonzalez, Board Secretary, will give the pronouncement.
By the authority granted by the Board of Regents of Southern Leyte State University through Board Resolution Number 28 and 76, Series of 2026, promulgated on March 5 and July 14, respectively, I hereby declare the 2026 Midyear Commencement Exercises of Southern Leyte State University, Bontoc, and Sogod campuses formally open.
The introduction of the commencement speaker by Dr. Jude A. Duarte, University President.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my privilege to introduce our guest speaker for this mid-year commencement exercises. Dr. Jemima Corolio is a physician and a public health practitioner who has given her career to public service of communities. A proud graduate of the University of Santo Tomas, she earned her Bachelor of Science in Medical Technology in 2010 and her Doctor of Medicine in 2016 before passing the Philippine Physician Licensure Examination in 2017. Over nearly 9 years in both private and public healthcare, she has taken on growing responsibility for the people she serves. Today, she is the City Health Officer 1 of Maasin City and as a City Medical Program Coordinator for Infectious Diseases. She leads the city's effort against tuberculosis, leprosy, and HIV, as well as AIDS, working at the front lines of disease prevention and control. To this year's graduates, Dr. Corolio may not share your fields, but she shares your purpose. Her career is a reminder that a community's well-being is never the work of one profession alone. It is built by those who design and manage its technologies, by those who protect its people and uphold justice, and by those who care for its waters and life they hold. Dr. Corolio has devoted herself to one of those threads, the health of her community. And in doing so, she shows what it means to place hard-won expertise in the service of others. That is the heart of public service And it is this same commitment we hope each of you will carry with you, whatever path you take from here. Please join me in welcoming our guest speaker, Dr. Jemima Corolio.
To the university officials of SLSU, headed by University President Dr. Jude A. Duarte, the Board of Regents, the Vice Presidents and Campus Directors, faculty staff, proud parents, families, honored guests, and most especially the graduating class, good day. Today is a celebration. It is a day that represents years of perseverance, sacrifices, sleepless nights, countless examinations, and deadlines that seemed impossible to meet. There are moments that you questioned whether you would make it this far. Yet here you are, about to wear your SLSU sinamay, ready to receive the fruit of your hard work. Congratulations, graduates. Give yourself a round of applause. Take a moment to enjoy and appreciate this milestone. Celebrate it with gratitude because this achievement is not yours alone. Behind every graduate is a story of people who believed in them. The parents who sacrificed, so might as well give them a round of applause. The professors, the teachers who patiently guided you, friends who encouraged, and perhaps even strangers who inspired you in ways that you never realized. Today marks the end of one chapter, but more importantly, it marks the beginning of another. Many people say graduation is the finish line. Yes, nakagraduate nako, human na gadzod. But no, I believe it is just the starting line. Your alma mater has equipped you with knowledge, skills, and values that prepared you for the profession you aspire to enter. You have spent years studying theories, analyzing problems, conducting research, and developing competencies in your chosen field. But as you step beyond the walls of this university, you will discover something equally important: that there are lessons in life that can never be fully taught in a classroom. Some lessons can only be learned through experience, because life has a way of teaching us things that no textbook can explain. Because the truth is that life has no manual. You will learn resilience when your first job application is rejected. You will learn humility when someone younger than you teaches you something new. You will learn patience when success takes longer than expected. You will learn compassion as you encounter more people whose struggles are different from your own. You will learn courage when life asks you to begin again after failure. Let me remind you that education does not stop at graduation. In fact, lifelong learning begins today. The diploma that you receive today is not proof that you know everything. Nobody ever gets out of the university equipped with everything. Nobody gets out of this university perfect, having know it all. It is proof, your diploma, it is proof that you learned how to keep learning. The world is constantly changing. Technologies evolve. Industries transform. There will be new challenges that will emerge every year, and those who continue to learn will continue to grow. Never let this graduation become the day that you stop being a student, because we are students of life. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and most importantly, remember this in your mind, in your heart, in every cell in your body. Remain to be teachable. Allow every experience, both success, failures, to become your teacher. And along the way, you will make mistakes. Even I right now, I forgot to read one line, so I made a mistake. And that's okay. Mistakes are not signs that you have failed. They are signs that you are trying, that you are growing, and that you are discovering something. Do not fear making mistakes. If ever there would be a fear that you have to feel, fear refusing to learn from your mistake. Remember that every accomplished person, even the one sitting in front of you, and even the one speaking to you right now, has a collection of failures hidden behind their achievements. Because growth rarely happens inside your comfort zone. As cliche as it may sound, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. Another truth that you will soon discover is that life is not always as structured as college. You know, in school, you know your schedules, right? You know when it's going to be your exam. You know the grading system. You know the requirements. But the real world is very different. There is no syllabus for adulthood. There are no semestral calendars that will tell you exactly when your breakthrough will gonna come. Sometimes opportunities arrive unexpectedly, and sometimes they may even take years. Sometimes your carefully planned path changes direction. And again, that's perfectly all right, because adulting is not easy. You will have responsibilities you have never imagined. There will be bills to pay and decisions to make. There will be people depending on you now, and there will be moments of uncertainty. There will be detours and disappointments. And there will be days that you will wonder whether you will be moving forward. I myself, I have wondered for a very long time, am I stuck? When is my breakthrough gonna come? But every detour has something to learn. Sometimes the path you never planned becomes the one that leads you to your greatest purpose. Some of you will work in careers directly related to your degree, and others may discover opportunities in fields different, completely different from what you studied. Some will pursue graduate studies. Some will become entrepreneurs. Some will serve in the government. Good luck if you choose to serve in the government, and you are very much welcome. Join us. Welcome to the family if you want to serve in the government. Some of you will work abroad, and some will dedicate themselves to building families. But remember that none of these paths is superior to the other. What matters is not whether your career perfectly matches your diploma, but what matters is whether your work reflects integrity, excellence, and purpose. As you begin searching for employment, remember that the journey may not always be easy. The waiting can be too long. The waiting can be discouraging, and the process may test your confidence. But do not allow rejection to define your worth. Instead, prepare yourself continuously. Develop new skills. Build meaningful relationships and remain open to opportunities. Sometimes the opportunity that changes your life is not the one you originally planned for. So just grab every opportunity to learn and to grow. Most importantly, never measure your life against someone else's timeline. Kinsa may fan sa bini dire. Unsa may giingon sa kanta sa bini, buhay ay di karera. In English, life is not a race. Very gasgas, no? Very cliche. But that is the truth. The world may tempt you to compare your achievements with those of your classmates. And social media, especially right now, will make it seem as though everyone else is moving faster, everyone else is moving forward with their lives. Someone will buy a house before you, someone will buy a car before you, Someone will be promoted before you, and someone will get rich faster than you. There will always be someone who seems more successful. But do not compare yourself, because comparison will steal your joy. Magmaoy ra mo ana. Your greatest competition is not the person sitting beside you today, not the person in front of you, not the person at your back, or not the person sitting beside you during the job interviews. Your greatest competition is the person that you were yesterday. You should ask yourself each day, am I becoming wiser? Am I becoming kinder? Am I becoming more disciplined, more compassionate, more courageous? And if the answer is yes, then you are already succeeding. True success is measured not only by what you achieve, but also by who you become. As graduates, you're entering society not only as professionals, but also as citizens. And this is where I would like to leave you with an important challenge. Never forget your social responsibility. Your education is not only for personal success, it is also for the betterment of our society. The knowledge that you possess becomes truly meaningful when it improves the lives of others. That no matter what your profession is, you have the capacity to make a difference. You do not have to change the world overnight. Sometimes the smallest actions create the biggest impact. You help one student, you mentor a colleague, you volunteer in your community, you protect the environment, standing against injustice, fighting against corruption, showing kindness to someone who feels vulnerable, serving with all honesty. These may seem like small acts, but remember that every meaningful change begins with someone who chooses to take action. Never underestimate the consequences of doing good. One act of kindness will inspire another person to do the same. One honest decision encourages others to choose integrity. One compassionate heart can transform an entire community. As graduates of this institution, carry with you not only the knowledge you acquired, but also the values your alma mater has instilled in you. Let your integrity speak louder than your resume. Let your compassion be remembered more than your achievements. Let your humility shine brighter than your titles. People may forget your awards. They may forget your grades, but they will always remember how you treated them. You know, in my practice as city health officer, in the clinic, in the urban health center, there are many patients. Really, there are a lot of patients. But these patients, they won't ask you, kapila man kaning take sa board exam, Dok, pila may imong grado ani nga subject? No, they will not ask you that. Musalig ra sila nimo. And if you treat them right, every time mag-follow up, they will always be looking for someone, kadto ba si doktora ba nga kadtong buutan? Yes. And that's the reality. People will remember you for how you treat them. Be the kind of professional that people will trust. Be the kind of leader people respect, and be the kind of citizen who serves and who contributes. Most importantly, be a blessing to others. Kamo diri karon no, very blessed na mo na nakagraduate mo, because not everyone gets to graduate. And more importantly, very blessed mo that you are products of this institution, SLSU. Ako every day in my practice, no, I always say a prayer. Lord, bless me today so that I may be a blessing to other people. Success becomes more meaningful when it is shared. Your blessing, when shared, becomes more powerful. A meaningful life is not measured only by what we accumulate, but by what we give away. So always remember to give back. Sa tanang mga tao nga ning tabang ninyo, always remember to give back. And not just sa mga tao nga ning tabang ninyo. Sa mga tao nga inyong makahinabo. Because that is part of our social responsibility. Dear graduates, today you receive your diploma. Tomorrow the world will ask something greater from you. Not just your education or your knowledge, but you, the person that you are. May you continue to learn long after today. Embrace every challenge as an opportunity to grow. Have the courage to take risks, the humility to keep learning, and the wisdom to serve others. Go forward with confidence. Take that first step, adjo kahadlok. Confidence does not come before you take the initial step. It will come right after that. So take action, go forward with integrity, go forward with compassion, and wherever life leads you, remain true to the values your alma mater has planted in your heart. Congratulations once again to the mid-year class of 2026. May your success never be measured only by the heights you reach, but also by the lives you touch, the communities that you strengthen, and the hope you bring to others. May you always remember that while earning a living is very important, making a life of purpose is even greater. May God bless each one of you, and may He bless the journey that lies ahead. Thank you very much.
The presentation of the Certificate of Appreciation to the commencement speaker shall be done by Dr. Jude A. Duarte, University President. Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Constantino G. Medilo Jr. will read the citation.
Certificate of Recognition is presented to Dr. Jemima D. Corolio. Ma'am, your words have inspired the mighty kingfishers in their pursuit of dreams and purpose. Given this 31st day of July 2026, during the 2026 Midyear Commencement exercises of the Southern Leyte State University, Sogod and Bontoc campuses, held at the SLSU Multipurpose Court, Sogod Campus, Southern Leyte, Philippines. Signed, Dr. Jude A. Duarte, DPA, University President.
The presentation of candidates for graduation shall be done by Dr. Constantino G. Medilo Jr., Vice President, Academic Affairs.
University President, Dr. Jude A. Duarte, it is with great honor that I formally present the academic programs with candidates for graduation for these 2026 mid-year commencement exercises of the Southern Leyte State University, Sogod and Bontoc campuses. Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, major in Programming, Bachelor of Science in Fisheries, Bachelor of Science in Criminology, Master of Science in Information Technology, and Doctor of Philosophy in Technology Management. Furthermore, I take this opportunity to present the distinguished Campus Director of the Southern Leyte State University, Bontoc Campus, Dr. Dewojin P. Baclayon, who shall introduce the academic leader overseeing the faculty of the Southern Leyte State University, Bontoc Campus.
University President Dr. Jude A. Duarte, I have the honor of presenting to you the esteemed academic leader who have consistently upheld the highest standards of academic rigor and integrity. Through visionary leadership and unwavering commitment, this academic leader has played a vital role in fulfilling the university's mission and in shaping the academic journey of our graduates. The academic leader will now present the candidates for graduation from their respective programs. Ms. Janine Sidimson, kindly to honor.
University President Dr. Jude A. Duarte, as the Dean of the Faculty of Aquatic and Applied Life Sciences, it is my privilege to present to you one candidate for graduation for the Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, 38 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, major in Programming, 16 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Science in Fisheries, who have satisfactorily complied with all academic requirements for graduation and are hereby recommended for the conferment of their respective degrees.
Mr. President, I also take this opportunity to present the distinguished academic leaders who oversee the various faculties of the Southern Leyte State University Sogod campus. These esteemed individuals have consistently upheld the highest standards of academic rigor and integrity. Their visionary leadership and unwavering commitment have played a vital role in fulfilling the university's mission and shaping the academic journey of our graduates. They will now present the candidates for graduation from their respective programs. Dr. Dennis E. Torino, Dean of the Faculty of Criminal Justice. Dr. Zarina Ancilla Gabi, Dean of the Faculty of Computing and Information Sciences, and Dr. Adolfo C. Ancheta, Dean of the Faculty of Industrial and Technology Management.
University President Dr. Jude A. Duarte, in behalf of the Dean of the Faculty of Criminal Justice, it is my privilege to present to you the 21 candidates for graduation for the Bachelor of Science in Criminology, who have satisfactorily complied with all the academic requirements for graduation and are hereby recommended for the conferment of their respective degrees.
University President Dr. Jude A. Duarte, as the Dean of the Faculty of Computing and Information Sciences, it is my privilege to present to you one candidate for graduation for the Master of Science in Information Technology who has satisfactorily complied with all the academic requirements for graduation and is hereby recommended for conferment for his degree.
University President Dr. Jude A. Duarte, as the Dean of the Faculty of Industrial and Technology Management, it is my privilege to present to you two candidates for Doctor of Philosophy and Technology Management who have satisfactorily complied with all the academic requirements for graduation and are hereby recommended for the conferment of their respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Southern Leyte State University, I do hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, major in Programming, Bachelor of Science in Fisheries, Bachelor of Science in Criminology, Master of Science in Information Technology, Doctor of Philosophy in Technology Management, with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
The awarding of diplomas by the University President, Dr. Jude A. Duarte, together with our esteemed commencement speaker, Dr. Jemima D. Corolio, to be assisted by Dr. Constantino G. Medilo Jr., Vice President for Academic Affairs. Doctor of Philosophy in Technology Management. Balili Richie M. Liluan, Southern Leyte. Design and fabrication of solar automated two-lane traffic control system. Advisor, Adolfo C. Ancheta, PhD. Nantes Jeffrey C., St. Bernard, Southern Leyte. Development of an innovative photo emulsion dryer for screen printing processes. Advisor, Adolfo C. Ancheta, PhD. Master of Science in Information Technology. Flores Richard G. Bato, Leyte. Timekeeping system with face recognition using CNN algorithm. Advisor, Alex C. Bacalia, DIT. Bachelor of Science in Criminology. Albaracen Janet E. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Ayok John B. G. Malitbo, Southern Leyte. Balili Rojimart F., Maasin City, Southern Leyte. Katubig Kathleen Jean M., Malitbo, Southern Leyte. Kuray John Mark M., Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Dangkalan Nicole T., Malitbog, Southern Leyte. Dogila Micaela C., Libagon, Southern Leyte. Hitanes Jomar G., Bato, Leyte. Igot Junior Dennis D., Matalom, Leyte. Leonor James Elmar Richard S., Hilongos, Leyte. Lord Laika Jane N., Hilongos, Leyte. Maningo Jake Robert R., Hinunangan, Southern Leyte. Munghit J.An. C., Liluan, Southern Leyte. Okba Marchi Malitbog, Southern Leyte. Olandria Jana R. San Juan, Southern Leyte. Pagpagitan Giselle E. Hinunangan, Southern Leyte. Papa Rona VP, Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Renegado James Brian T. Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Santizas Jezreel John S. Liluan, Southern Leyte. Tumon Daisy C. Inupacan, Leyte. Zapanta Clays Z. San Francisco, Southern Leyte. Bachelor of Science in Fisheries. Abunita Junri M. Sogod, Southern Leyte. August Shilami T. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Cagas Chanel G. San Ricardo, Southern Leyte. Dagaas Jesami R. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Dalida IVR. Abuyog, Leyte. Ismani Rona May T. Bato, Leyte. Florida Anna Rose L. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Cuban Emily E. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Ligaspi Janine M. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Lopez Raven D. Pintuyan, Southern Leyte. Mendez Celso Jr. J. President Carlos Garcia Bohol. Saavedra Reca B. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Salizon Jasmine C. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Salva Diana Q. Malitbog, Southern Leyte. Villacen Rafael T. Liluan, Southern Leyte. Nicosia Chesmart D. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, major in Programming. Amulato John Christian A. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Permiso Maribel T. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Capon Giovanni O. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Castillon Jonesa Merced F. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Volteros Irene May S. San Ricardo, Southern Leyte. Danielle Rufa May P. Libagon, Southern Leyte. Dayola Kent C. Hindang, Leyte. Japulet Rushpit J. P. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Flores Jessica, Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Tizulga Chris Vincent T. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Hagnaya John Lloyd C. Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Ilugon Jairi Faith F. Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Kaindoy Jerry Leo M. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Lagura Jose Emmanuel D. Sogod, Southern Leyte. La Sala Aaron Angelo M. Libagon, Southern Leyte. La Sala Mark Angelo S. Libagon, Southern Leyte. Layo Ninyan Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Lianto Renzo Marlo Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Macaldo John Michael L. Libagon, Southern Leyte. Mangutara Jamail C. Malitbog, Southern Leyte. Maymay Micah F. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Milicado Jason R. Hilongos, Leyte. Membrano Meljan N. Bato, Leyte. Monteza John Michael S. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Moralde John Lloyd G. Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Nakano Roland Jr. P. Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Nunez Melanie S. Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Palen Kimberly G. Libagon, Southern Leyte. Pamugas John Kenneth A. Matalong, Leyte. Kenya Leia Q. Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Pyramide Harold K. Malitco, Southern Leyte. Reloz Jamaica L. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Reloz Sheena B. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Robles Disime P. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Seno Gia A. Bontoc, Southern Leyte. Tagalog Algelu P. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Tantoy Rachel May A. Sogod, Southern Leyte. Tinkang Reggie G. Tomas Opos, Southern Leyte. Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology, Alapag Shonovic I. San Ricardo, Southern Leyte. The mighty Kingfisher Pledge shall be led by Mr. Mark Angelo S. Lasala.
My fellow graduates, please rise. And raise your right hand and repeat after me. We speak with clarity and act with purpose. We pursue mastery with discipline and courage. We innovate with precision and responsibility. We lead with integrity and serve with compassion. We rise resilient, focused, and united. We are the mighty Kingfishers, soaring beyond limits.
The pledge of loyalty to the alma mater shall be led by Mr. John Michael S. Montesa.
My fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. With a solemn sense of responsibility, I pledge myself to hold my diploma as a sacred trust, an emblem of my obligation to serve and to hold it with untarnished honor to myself. In generous loyalty to my alma mater, the Southern Leyte State University, with fidelity to my country, my fellow men, and my God.
The SLSU Alumni Oath shall be conducted by Dr. Lorelei J. Paloma, SLSU Alumni Federation Secretary.
Graduates, Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. With a real promise of responsibility, I do solemnly pledge my loyalty to the Southern Leyte State University Alumni Association. Sincerely promise to abide by its constitution and bylaws, and earnestly strive to realize its vowed aims for the benefit of my profession and to the members of the community it serves.
Let us all rise for the Southern Leyte State University hymn. Congratulations to the graduates of Southern Leyte State University Midyear Commencement Exercises Class of 2026. At this juncture, may we request our University President, Dr. Jude A. Duarte, Commencement Speaker, Dr. Jemima D. Corolio, members of the Board of Regents, university officials, and the rest of our distinguished luminaries, together with the faculty and staff, to proceed in front of our graduates for the class pictorial.
Congratulations, everyone. Get ready for our official photo for the first ever 2026 mid-year commencement exercises of SLSU. So we will be taking two official documentation. First is the photo, to be followed by our video. All right, show your best smiles to our graduates. If you want to show your diplomas, you can do so. Congratulations as well.
The colors. The university president. The commencement speaker. The maize. The board of regents. The university key officials. The administrative staff. The faculty. The graduates. The marshal. that concludes the Southern Leyte State